morning, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend, and welcome to the Monday morning edition of Make It Personal. I am Pastor Terrell, and if you're new to this channel, the whole point of this devotional, it's not to change your life overnight, but to give you a little something to chew on today. And I really want you to take this and just make it personal. Chew on it today. Let it grow in you. Let God speak to you through what you're hearing today. I'm going to be in the book of Proverbs and chapter 16. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of man are clean in his own sight, but the Lord weighs the motives. Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established. So this is great because whatever's in your heart is there by your choice. Whatever you put in, whatever you dwell on, whatever you stew on, whether you're worrying or planning, these are your plans. You know, it says all the ways of man are clean in his own sight, because really any action you want to take, any words you want to speak, anything that comes from your heart is your will. And therefore, you can justify absolutely anything. You know, a lot of people think, well, if I think it, it must be God. Or if I say it, it must be God. Or one of my all-time favorites is, well, it wouldn't happen if it wasn't God's will. Let me tell you something. That is not the truth. God's will and plans for you is that you prosper and have a future and a hope. Anything that doesn't fit these categories is not God's will. God does not plan for you to be sick or impoverished. God does not plan for you to go through pain. Now, he might have you do something that brings pain, but the pain is not his plan. Remember this: when you commit all your works to the Lord, that is everything you do. It says again, if you go in the New Testament, in Colossians, it says, everything you do, do it as though you're doing it unto the Lord. And here we say, when you commit your works to the Lord, then your plans are established. See, God doesn't necessarily work in the cause and effect, in you have to do this before this happens. Sometimes he works in reverse, where he says, when you do the works for me, then I'll establish your plans. Whereas man's ways is, I establish my plans and then I do the work. Do you see the difference there? So when you're working for God, don't worry about the plan. Just do your works for God. Commit your works to God, whatever you're doing today. And then your next plan will be established by him. God bless you.